Hi, I'm Neil Finlay. The words anger and danger are separated by just one letter, the letter D. And in real life, these two situations are also so close together that they can't be separated easily. When we get angry, we often tend to lose focus, and the lines between anger and danger get blurred, so much so that we can't easily distinguish between them. In those situations, we can cross the line easily and end up saying things or doing things that we wouldn't ordinarily do, and which we may later regret very much. But not all anger is necessarily bad. For instance, when considering some of the inequities, the injustices that occur around our world, it's easy to get angry, and in those cases rightly so, and we should be so and do something about it. But we should take great care not to get angry at everything and everyone that we don't like or necessarily approve of. I guess we all know someone who seems to be permanently angry and by default is not so nice to be around. There are many ways to temper or cool our anger, but one of the best is to simply take some time out and think first before we speak, before we act, definitely before we send that email. In fact, if I have a difficult or potentially confrontational email to send, I usually write it and then leave it sit in my draft email file a while, preferably overnight, and then read it again carefully. I put myself in the shoes of the recipient before I hit the send button. What I find is that frequently, with the benefit of a little time out and some rest, I think, ooh, I can't send that without editing it, or maybe not at all. Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, in 1801 said, "When angry, count to 10 before you speak, and if very angry, count to 100. Sound advice. Make it your practice to always pause to think before launching, before criticizing, and before reacting. Life will become so much easier and productive. Oh, and by the way, you'll keep more friends. Remember, anger and danger are close relatives. We have to learn to pick between them." I'm Neil Finlay, and this is The Mentor's Diary.